Today we're driving a 2019 718 Porsche Cayman. This is the base car, which means it comes with a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder boxer motor. It makes 300 horsepower, 280 pound-feet of torque. We have a 7-speed PDK gearbox, and we have substitute TOPher joining us today.
Greetings.
This Cayman is from Nissan of Canton, so thank you, Matthew, for handing us the keys and letting us go for a drive. They have this listed on their website for 53 grand, thereabouts.
Yeah, and this is quite an interesting spec. This car, when it was new, the base price was like $57,000. This one was 72 grand new. And it's interesting because most of the options lie on the interior. We have this carbon trim, we have the Bordeaux red two-tone leather, sport seats with headrests in crest.
Love to see it.
Check it out. This had the optional Apple CarPlay. We have the Bose sound system, and a couple of things on the outside still, or I suppose kind of still the inside, the extended range fuel tank, 16.9 gallons.
Oh yeah, a lot of range in this.
This has the sport exhaust tips in chrome, I think it's called.
Sounds good.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
And then also like deletion of model designation, but it's just GT Silver. It's got Boxster S wheels, so not too crazy on the outside, but I mean, kind of it's very tasteful interior in this.
It's very nice. Yeah. Let's walk around it. We'll take it for a drive. Bose sound system is nice. I've always liked these little door pockets on the side of Porsches. Just gives you a little bit of extra storage space. Not much room behind, but because it's a Cayman, you get a frunk, a trunk,
two boots.
It looks good.
Some sad news lately concerning the Cayman. Porsche has announced that they're pulling the plug on the 718 altogether.
I know, what a bummer. I'm sure they'll come back with something eventually, but yeah, the base cars are kind of the unsung heroes sometimes. You can spec a Cayman all the way up to 200 grand now with the GT4 RS, but honestly, this might do you just fine. Let's pop the trunk, pop the frunk, show you what it looks like. Only 21,000 miles in this example. The interior's held up really well. The only wear is just on this driver's side seat bolster, and that looks like it probably could be cleaned and re-dyed. Good amount of space in the first boot. Let's look at the second boot. There you go.
So much room.
It's a Cayman.
This is the best thing about Caymans, why I love mine so much, is that they are genuinely usable.
Yeah, super practical.
Even more so than the Boxster, because you can actually fit like long items in there.
That's right.
Because unlike cars like the Lotus Emira, there's no like piece of glass behind the seats.
Yes,
so
that's right.
It's just you have all of the room in the entire interior if you want.
And it's a good looking car too, especially in silver.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys have seen these before. Let's go for a drive and see how it is behind the wheel.
This has a pretty fresh set of Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's on it.
That's right. Reverse camera. Gotta watch out for that rock behind us. And before Porsche completely ruined the interior with screens, we get physical buttons here for everything. For sport mode, for exhaust, for auto stop start, for lifting the spoiler, for traction control, climate control. We get CarPlay here, which is great. Nav is not available, that's okay. Fantastic. All right, let's see. Where is this rock? Where am I? How do we avoid it?
I think you're doing a pretty good job.
We got it. No crunching in today's Cayman video. I love the feel of these PDK shifters. Porsche went away and gave us this stupid little micro shifter slash beard trimmer shaver. And this is a real shifter. You can change gear and it's the proper direction. Forward to downshift, back to upshift. That's how it should be, just like a race car. You could be crossed up in this thing, sliding it around in the snow and change gear mid-turn without having to hit the paddles. I don't know what Porsche's done with their interiors these days, but this is just driving perfection. The ergonomics, everything is set up for the driver and it works so well. Some nice burbles from this Boxster 4-cylinder. It's got some character. It's got some personality.
Yeah, it's throaty.
Haters will say it just sounds like a Subaru, and they'd be correct. But it's a bit more refined, and
Porsche was making flat fours long before Subaru.
That's right. And don't be fooled by the numbers. This feels like way more than 300 horsepower. It's properly quick. The gearbox is just fantastic. The difference between this and something like an ND Miata RF is just the refinement, the comfort factor. It's just so luxurious and nice in this interior. The steering is fantastic. Everything just feels nice and solid, well weighted. And though I'm not crazy about the Boxer 4-cylinder, it's got good power.
It does.
It has a ton of torque down low. The turbocharged nature of it is fun. And it sounds good. They've given it some personality, though I really do miss the Porsche howl from a flat 6 in something like this. It almost seems like it doesn't quite belong, having this kind of lower guttural note. But classic Porsches kind of sound like this sometimes. They have this like lower tone to them, a bit more throaty of an exhaust note.
Yeah, I remember when this was announced back in 2017, I think was the first year of the 982. I was a little worried about the 4-cylinder, and I actually didn't even drive one until we had that Style Edition Boxster last year. And then I appreciated it a bit more. Of course, I agree with you. I do, of course, prefer a flat 6, but I don't think this is sacrilege. I think it's still...
Yeah, after spending some time with it, I got to enjoy it more and more the more I got to know it. It's a shame that you got to pay 6 figures to get into a flat 6 and a 718 Boxster or Cayman.
Yeah.
But you can always get an old one. You can always get a used one.
That's right.
You know, you can...
And I did.
you did, yeah. Gosh, you can go out and get early Caymans for the teens these days, you know?
For a rough one, yeah, you can get in the teens 100%. Cup holders. Adjustable.
Nice.
Behind this beautiful, go back.
Excellent presentation there, Christopher.
Thank you. Beautiful carbon trim.
Yeah, the interior spec here is cool.
It's gorgeous, yeah. Good job on whoever did this. The deviated stitching, the red stitching that goes all the way around the dashboard. I mean, this dash is wrapped in leather. Top of the door panels are leather. Sport seats are supportive. I mean, these are just the two-way sport seats, so only the power backrest. But it's the same design, the same seat that you would get in, say, like a base GT3. Like, it's still this same sport seat.
That's right, yep.
So.
This car's nice, too. There's minimal interior rattles. Seat's a little bit creaky.
Yeah.
But we've had creaky seats in $200,000 Cayennes.
Porsche and their creaky seats.
So good, Christopher. We were just in the Lotus Emira, so we could draw a few comparisons between that and this in this video. Not as dramatic, not as exciting. The Emira felt like a baby supercar. This feels like a base Cayman.
Yeah.
But
it's less thrilling.
The gearbox is fantastic. The interior quality is unmatched. The chassis is exciting. Ooh, some burbles.
Yeah.
I like the idle here.
Yeah. Shifts so fast, the PDK.
It really does. And the great thing is, this gearbox is as good in this as it is in a GT3.
Yeah. A PDK is a PDK.
Exactly. just enough power for this platform, for this chassis.
Yeah, it feels perfect.
I wouldn't want any less. And it feels quicker than the PDK flat six that was in the Cayman before this.
The 981.
Was it 2.7?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it feels a lot quicker than that.
Just a little bit of a rattle over here.
Yeah. The alternative gearbox was the 6-speed manual, which is also very good. Ride quality is comfortable. We're in sport mode too.
This just has fixed dampers, I believe.
Passive dampers.
Yeah.
That's okay, that's good.
Would have had to option the PASM.
It likes high revs. It likes higher RPMs.
Yes.
Double downshift. Feels like it just revs to the moon.
Yeah. How high does it rev?
Like 72, 74.
Good.
Let's do a quick launch control.
That gets off the line.
Really high clutch dump.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's quick. It's properly quick. We're in sync, Chris. Oh, man. We're trying a couple different microphones today so you guys can hear both of us.
I love the passenger compartment. I've got plenty of room over here. I've got a nice place to rest my hand for when Chris goes very quickly around a corner.
A little bit of safe understeer at the limit, but it's easy to drive. Really confidence inspiring, not twitchy. Very, very planted on throttle. No drama here. It's kind of a serious car.
It is.
Yeah.
No joking around.
No joking around. But the performance here is, it's not so fast that you can't enjoy this on the street. It's Porsche, it's slow car fast, Porsche style.
Yeah.
It's still fast.
It's still fast.
Don't get me wrong. But it goes about it in just a really enjoyable way. I smell the brakes.
Yeah, just breaking it in.
I think we might be betting in the pads.
This was probably driven by somebody that was of the boomer generation.
The boomer generation.
Yeah, just first time the car's ever been driven properly.
It is a boomer spec Cayman.
It totally is.
Yeah.
It's comfort. Well, although it's got sports seats, so you know, give them credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
You get an open entrance ramp here.
Wonderful. Lively. Lively, Christopher.
Oh, man.
It's really quite good.
That is impressive.
Yeah. The cool thing about this is you can just kind of push, and it takes it. Bleed off a bit of speed here. Bring it back. So I guess, you would get one of these Boxer 4-cylinders if you like torque. If you want to pull just as hard at $3,000 as you do at $5,000, it has a lot of low-down grunt, which is nice. Not as much as the Cayman S. I don't know the power difference between the two, but I'm sure it's It's noticeable. I remember driving a 718 Boxster S when these first came out with Car and Driver when I was doing a photo shoot, and it was quick. It was really quick.
Yeah.
But I mean, 4,000 RPM, rolling into it, fourth gear, it pulls. It pulls hard.
Watch out for Peepaw and his Malibu.
Third gear, not as much power, but that's okay.
How are the brakes?
Brakes feel fantastic. I mean, as you would expect with one of these cars, everything just works really well. You could even sneak it into first around some of these corners.
I love that you can shift it down here. That's so important.
It's the best. I hate that Porsche got rid of that.
Yeah, it's a shame.
So it took me a while before I started to drive my first Porsches in this business.
Yeah.
And up until that, I'd driven stuff from BMW, from Audi, from Mercedes, from AMG, you know, sports cars like the Miata, the Z, the Hyundai Genesis. And then I got into my first Porsche and I was like, ooh, they got everything right.
Yeah.
This is a driver-centric cabin. Everything is placed where you need it.
Yeah.
It works. And they still have that interior magic with this generation of 718. Minimal focus on screens, on infotainment, on tech. And it's all about the driving experience. This feels like a $200,000 gearbox in a $50,000 car.
Yeah.
Well, about what it's worth now, right?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I love it.
Christopher.
I can tell you're enjoying yourself.
I'm having a good time. Someday I need to get myself a Boxster or a Cayman.
Yeah.
911 pricing's gone a little bit insane, and for essentially the same experience,
yeah,
just a slightly different engine placement, you can get in one of these for a really good deal. Honestly, 53 grand for something like this is just incredible value.
So this is a 2019. So
Yeah.
if you were to buy one of these from a Porsche dealer, it could still potentially be certified pre-owned.
Well, I mean, Porsches have CPO programs up until I think it's like 10 years.
Yeah, something like that. Or even
maybe
longer,
more.
I think.
Yeah, I've seen some early 20-teen Porsches with CPO coverage. This has some aftermarket warranty through maybe a decent dealership or someone else, but I don't know. There's stickers on the back. There's a sticker right there.
You didn't show the ashtray.
Oh yeah, smoker's package.
Yep.
A legit cigarette lighter.
Yeah.
Look at that. Can make it glow red hot.
Did you ever touch one of those as a kid?
No, but my Volvo 850 had one, and I had a lot of fun just like playing with it in the car. It set a bunch of stuff on fire.
In the interior?
No. Just, randomly. Glowing
very
red
hot.
hot. Don't lick that.
I feel like this is more of a cigar car, maybe not cigarette.
Definitely. There's a cigar shop in downtown Plymouth.
Oh yeah?
And parked in front, most days, more often than not, is a gold Cayman.
Oh, it's a rare color.
It's a very on brand for cigar smoking, at least in my mind, because I have that association.
Yeah. Well, the silver on red is like cigar spec.
Yeah. All right. Let's turn off our sport mode, off our exhaust. We'll turn our traction control on, and just
For the last 30 seconds of the video.
in a simulated city environment here through this industrial park. But I mean, it has decent ground clearance,
Yeah.
you know?
Don't need the front lift for this.
That's right. All that weight is over the rear end, so you've got good winter traction if you wanted to put a set of Alpine PA4s on this, or PA5s.
People do winter these.
I would winter drive the pants off of this.
Yeah.
It'd be so much fun. And even without a limited slip differential, it's a little bit neutral coming out of the corner.
Yeah.
Off throttle, this thing really rotates.
Well, it feels great. I mean, for the base model, with just some interior adornments, it's a nice car.
Yeah. Yeah, this feels like a much more expensive Cayman because of the interior.
Yeah.
We had that Style Edition, which I think was a base car, again, 300 horsepower. Maybe they bumped it up to 315 eventually.
Yeah,
but
that
it was
was
around
100 grand.
It was 100 grand, a
Yeah.
six-figure Cayman. And for half the price for something that's a few years older,
Yeah. Here
you can go out and get one of these.
And my shirt stuck to the seat. I just love the crest and headrest.
Yeah.
It's such a great option.
And who knows, this might have sold by the time we post this video, but it's good to get some time behind the wheel. It definitely doesn't feel as exotic or as special or have that wonderful Porsche howl, but it's still a fantastic sports car. And for the money, not a whole lot else as good as this around anymore.
No.
I'm going to miss the Cayman and the Boxer. I'm sure Porsche will come back with something eventually, but
Yeah.
it'll probably just be one big screen in the interior and just like a button to put it into gear.
Wow.
And,
This was the TOPher send-off to the 982.
that's right. Yeah. If you have a Subaru and you're tired of replacing head gaskets, get a Porsche.
The 718. Break-in period over.
Yeah.
I love that Porsche never really strayed too far away from the design of the 987. Like, this is still reminiscent of the original Cayman. But I mean, Porsche always does that.
Yeah, it's just a little
But
bit bigger.
it's
but
just
it's
such a
good
handsome
size.
car.
It's kind of the perfect size for a sports car because the
It is.
911 now is big. It's a bigger
Yeah.
GT car size.
It's huge.
And this is about right.
Yeah.
Curb weight's under 3,000 pounds. So I think it's 2944 depending on gearbox. All right,
It's-
your turn, Christopher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here, throw this hat on.
Okay.
I kind of like manual seats in these too.
Yeah,
It
you know,
saves weight.
I don't mind a manual seat. Yeah, this does have the Bose audio, which I think the Style Edition Boxster had the Bose, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It was
I remember
okay.
it being pretty decent.
Yeah.
I love those. I never used them in my car, but it's cool to have them, you know?
I mean, yeah, the C8 Corvette is still about 15 grand more than one of these. You can get into one C8 for about 65 grand these days. It's a good car.
Yeah.
I still prefer the 981.
Yeah.
I think the 981 build quality was excellent, on par, if not better than this. Interior-wise, rattle-wise, just
Yeah.
it felt really solid. The steering had a bit more heft and weight to it. And you had that flat six that was just, it sounded so good. Even though it felt slow as can be with the 7-speed PDK in the base form. This is a much faster car. It actually has some good performance.
Yeah.
It can get out of its own way. I drove a base 981 Cayman around M1 Concours earlier this year, and Keith was like, this is the slowest thing we have here. And he was right, but it was fun, and it sounded great.
Yeah.
And I think the manual, the 6-speed manual, is probably the better option to go with for that car because you have control over your own gears, and it just feels quicker when you're doing pedal work, you know?
Right. This gearbox is so responsive with these paddles.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane.
It's like telepathic.
Yeah. You got some traffic.
If I had the GT4,
That's right.
could have made that.
Yeah.
But,
In a bunch of tire smoke and sideways action.
Yeah.
You're clear after this.
After the compass.
Compass, yeah. And it feels quicker from the passenger seat too, right?
Oh yeah. I love the brrr when you when you're off throttle.
It's like, oh.
That noise.
Yep.
A couple little burbles there. This is when Porsche started giving everyone the sport treatment, because like the 981 in base form had that terrible steering wheel with the shift buttons.
Yes. Oh, that was just awful.
Which was bad.
Yeah.
But this is just
proper paddles.
My favorite steering wheel that anyone makes out of anything.
And just a great shifter. Even this is fun to
yeah.
kind of bang up and down gears.
Yeah. In sport, traction is on. We're in manual. That's impressive for a base model car.
Yeah.
The camera did almost slide off in my face during that, because it's already not as secured as it usually is.
All right, any final thoughts, Christopher?
I love it. I just love Caymans. You know, this is like my hot take. Ooh, that was a good pop.
That
Did you
was
hear
a
that?
good one, yeah.
My hot take in the Porsche world is that I prefer a Cayman over a 911. I have more fun in these cars. I think they're a lot better balanced, which of course they are because they're mid-engine versus rear engine. But I feel so at home in a Cayman.
There's a real value proposition here.
Yeah.
And I think that allows you to enjoy the car a little bit more too, in some respects.
You want to wrap the video up here?
That's a great place, yeah. Let's do it.
Well, this first ride in a base Cayman, can't say I'm surprised that I like it. We both like it. You were having a great time.
I was having a lot of fun.
You were having a really good time.
Yeah, going for a little rep. Well, it's kind of got that just German sports car, slow car, fast thing going, where it's still fast, but you can push it hard on the street and not be doing insane speeds.
Yeah.
And that just makes it more fun.
Yeah.
So.
Also just like pushing the buttons in here.
Yeah, all the inputs, everything you touch, the switch gear, the shifter, it's so tactile. The paddles feel perfect.
It's 86 degrees out, but I want to turn my heated seat on just to turn it back off.
Just to push everything, touch it all.
Yeah.
Now, you don't get this in the new Porsche interiors where everything's a screen. You've lost that tactility, that feeling of quality. And this, you actually can insert a key and turn it instead of just push a button like you do in a Golf.
Yeah, you had to pay extra to get they called it Porsche entry and drive, I think.
That's right.
And it was just the little switch that you had over here, but I don't mind sticking a key in.
No, it's great.
It's a cool looking key too. I love the keys that they used to use.
It's like Panamera wagon shaped.
Yeah, it is.
Cooling fans. I mean, also this car drives perfectly.
Yep.
There's no issues with it.
No.
It's beautiful.
Feels great.
Yeah. Are you doing a walk around of me or of the car?
Well, the car.
Both.
I was trying to get the hair out of my hair was blowing in front of the camera lens, so. All right, guys. Well, I don't know, do you want to wrap the video? This is your video.
Yeah, I mean, we already wrapped it. We're doing a Michigan goodbye.
That's true, yeah, at this point.
We're doing a Midwest goodbye at this point.
Okay. All we need is some Culvers.
Yeah, take us back to Nissan of Canton, Christopher.
All right. Well, thank you guys all so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. See if we can sync our doors closing this time.
Whatever.
Oh, dang it, the door's got so much weight that it's hard to get it shut on a moment's notice.
We'll let the straight pipes have that one. It just kind of burbles around.
It's like a Roush Mustang.
Yes.
I think when you first started, it's the cologne smell comes out of the vents.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is, yep.
Some nice old man's cologne.
This is one of the few cars that you can just kind of put into first around a slower corner, and it feels natural. And the PDK is so good that it rev matches perfectly. It's kind of fun. It helps mitigate the tall gearing that otherwise is a part of this driving experience.
And it goes into first so effortlessly.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't complain. It's just
natural.
like, okay, we're going to have first now.
There's some fun noises from this, like that kind of off throttle.
Yes.
And then the burble between shifts. It's bassy, it's low.
It is.
Let's see, this is power backrest.
That's it. That's your only power adjustment.
All right. Power backrest.
Two-way. It's a two-way sports seat.
Lumbar?
No, because that would be four-way, Christopher.
That's right. I don't know my seat ways. Not really much exhaust note. I think it's mostly just engine behind us in the same space.
Yeah.
I mean, the engine's just right there.
It's just
got
there.
a thick insulated cover, but it's just back there. You could reach over and kind of pat it on its head.
That's what I love about Caymans is all of the drama is in the interior. Like
Yeah.
the GT4 RS is just wicked. Like that screaming flat six. And I mean, you get a little bit of that in this, like
Because it barely has an engine cover.
That's true,
It's just,
yeah.
we can take the engine cover off this.
Yeah,
And hear a bunch of clattering too.
yeah.
But yeah, the GT4 RS is insane. What do you think of drivability on this PDK around like normal situations?
Lost a rock.
Sometimes it feels a little bit eager to downshift.
It does. Well, when you let off of it, it like goes into neutral.
That's right. Yeah.
But it's nice. I mean, it settles down here. It's quiet. Like you said, ergonomics in this car are great. Like,
this would be an excellent sports car to drive often and far, and just put a bunch of miles on.
totally. Yeah, it'd be a good option for grand touring. I feel like sometimes having the usable power is exactly what you want. Like just having the 300 horsepower, like you can, like you've been saying, like the whole slow car fast thing, as opposed to that 911 GTS that we were driving, where you just like couldn't use the power anywhere.
Yeah, this you feel like you're flat out for 10 seconds and you're having some fun. You're using the power. You're using 100% of the car, and that's more satisfying sometimes than using 50% of your car with 600 horsepower.
Right.
All right. Well, that's probably enough of this video.
Okay.
We've said a lot of things. Thank you guys for watching. Go check out Chris's channel at TOPher Drives. I'm the TOPher. Maybe you saw my face briefly in this video.
Yeah, a couple times.
Yep, a couple times. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.